Do you sit and do it?
Yeah. No, it's stand. Jerry, what is happening, everybody?
How's it going?
It'll take us a minute to kind of figure out to look up. We're going to have it looking at us just for a minute. Just wanted to talk real quick. I'm, of course, here with Brother Blast. If you want to introduce yourself real quick.
My name is Blast, owner of Blast Factory Paintworks. Do custom paint, pinstriping, leaf, and all that stuff.
So, and of course, you guys know he's my partner for the class here in Albuquerque every year. We always have it at his shop. So, of course, we're going to wait a minute for some more people to join on. Please put where you're from. So we got Brother Jeremy in the house. We got Anthony Padilla. Please put where you're from. Brother Lloyd, Colorado. Manuel from Taos. We got Anthony all the way Kentucky. We got Nolan in the house. Let's see here.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening.
Anthony, Chima, Brother Sean, Duke City. We got Santa Fe in the house, Oregon in the house, Bernalillo, Canada in the house, my brother Dan, Linda in the house, Clovis, Brother Mark in the house, Tunes, California in the house, Brother Don, old school friend in the house, Las Lunas, Brother Steven, Brother Dino, all the way from Australia. What's happening, Dino? Brother Steve, Canton, Ohio. That's what I'm talking about. North Dakota in the house. My brother Don. What's happening, fam? Definitely, we're excited. So you guys are in store for a treat tonight. Definitely want to wait till some more people sign on. I know we got about 40 right now.
Look up. Tell them hi. They're up.
Yeah, I know. I keep looking down. I know I'm trying to read too. So I know I'll actually move this aside for a minute. So tonight we're going to be doing, me and Blast are going to be doing a board each. We're going to be doing kind of, I don't know how you'd say it, kind of an example of what we're going to be doing for the class in October. And if you have not signed up, I can't find the flyer for it, but if you have not signed up for the class, we still have spots available. It is $750, a 2-day class, all materials included. You're going to get a board just like this. And let me tell you, I'll be announcing this again too. But we are going to be doing, we're going to be doing to where, I know and you guys can't really see it, but we're going to be doing on the boards to where it's got a wheel and a tire. Kind of like my brother Danny out in Arizona when he does his skateboards. He does to where it's got a wheel. So, of course, we're going to be doing 90s, 80s, and 90s mini truck style patterns, which I'm telling you, you got to sign up for this class. It's going to be what we usually do plus a whole bunch. We are going out. We are going extra for this class beyond. We're going to be doing, of course, the silver with the metal flake, with the candies. All right, there it is. There it is. So definitely, we're going to be doing the metal flake. Of course, with the candies, we're going to be doing solid colors, bright colors. Like tonight, we're going to be using bright purple, bright blue. Going to be doing some lime green pinstriping. Going to be doing some hot pink. Going to be doing candy gold. Going to be doing a little bit of candy purple and a few other things. So like I say, we're excited. You know, sign up, $750, 2-day class, all materials included, lunch included both days. A bunch of awesome, amazing hand-on instructors. Blast will be hopping his hopper. I mean, we go all out for this class. you guys know, a lot of you guys actually that are on here right now, some of you guys have actually took it in the past. So, like I say, we are excited. Like I say, hit me up. I know Deja, my number is in the description. Hit us up to put your deposit down. It's a $300 non-refundable deposit. The other $450 is due in cash. And then let me tell you, back to that. I mean, just you go home with a board that you did yourself. You know, something, we get people that fly in from all over. We already got quite a few people coming from different areas. People are trying to figure out too, rooms, motels. Hit us up. We'll direct you where to go for motels. Let me tell you, we do a bonus too. We will pick you up, not from the airport. You're going to have to Uber to your room from the airport and from your room back to the airport. But we will pick you up. Rudy will personally pick you up. Let me tell you, Rudy will pick you up Saturday morning. He will drop you off Saturday after the class, pick you up Sunday, drop you off on Sunday as well. So that way you don't got to get a rental. We always try to save on that. We already know it's a big investment. You guys come, you know, you got to get a room, pay for the class, and whether you're flying, driving, you know, plane tickets. So like I say, don't miss out on this opportunity. We are going all out on this one. This is going to top all the other. In fact, it's going to challenge me and Blast and everybody that's even, you know, the mentors that are taking the class. So you'll see tonight, you know, it has been such a long time since I've done 80s and 90s mini trials, you know, mini truck style graphics. In fact, it would be 1988, 91. When's the last time you did it, Blast?
Never.
Never. So imagine. So it's going to be testing us. So like I say, and of course I asked him that because what year were you born even?
84.
Yeah, 84.
I mean, I've done panels, but not an actual mini truck.
Yeah, so we're going to be doing, like I say, graphics, still the patterns, you know, going to be doing, so you'll see what we're doing tonight, man. So, you know, we're excited. We're going to be both doing a board at the same time. Got our own little twist on it. We're going to be doing a little bit of cutting. And of course, we'll talk why we're doing it. So let's get ready to start. Let me look one more time before we get up and get going. Anybody else that's signed in? Brother Curtis in the house, Birmingham, Alabama, 505. We got the Toledo family. What a blessing. Definitely. All right. So I'm going to turn this down. Let me grow and it's good. Let me check it out real quick. All right, pretty good, man.
Okay.
Yeah, we're pretty good. So first, of course, we're going to wax and grease it one more time. Just in case. I know Blast already wiped his down several times. Rudy sanded and wiped mine down. We need to refill. Always want to make sure your board's clean. Number one thing. And of course, these boards, like I say, you guys are in store. We are going to do, in fact, is one of them with the drawing on the back. I know it's a real bad sketch. But so, just to give you guys an example, we're going to be doing, pretend this is a Nissan hardbody. We got the wheel well. We're going to have a rim. We're going to have several different ones you're going to be able to choose from. You're going to have Brother Travis print those out. Those are going to just be high-end stickers that's going to go on here. And the rest we're going to be doing patterns. We'll have a tail light too for it. But basically, the board's going to be like a quarter the bedside of a Nissan hardbody. So that's a whole nother bonus. Now we're going to go the usual. We're going to do our border, which when we do the ones, we're going to do a little bit different of a border when we do the ones for the class because we are doing the rim. But you guys know the usual quarter of an inch away. Hope everybody's doing good.
John just logged in. He said, "What is up?"
What up? Definitely missed you guys. It's been, what, 3 weeks? We went to the fair last week, and instead, of course, tonight we wouldn't be doing anything, but you know, we're trying to promote the class. We still have quite a few spots left. We know times are hard right now, but you cannot beat 750. Hands-on class.
E. Brown says, hi, Rob.
Brother E. Brown. San Jose in the house. Man, we're going for the Lowrider show, my brother, and we are going to LA to go to the Peterson Museum after, and then we are going to go up to San Francisco, go check out the Golden Gate Bridge. Never been up to that area. The week after. This is going to challenge everybody. We've been doing the after school program for the last 2 weeks. It's a blessing. We have 30 kids on Tuesday and 30 different kids on Wednesday. Now we're going to go back. We're going to mask it with the tan masking tape, J tape, 3/4 inch.
Okay, I have a very serious question. This is going to determine a lot of things. Can you guys please put if you are an Android user or an iPhone user in the comments? This is serious stuff.
Start a war.
It's a war.
It's a friendly war.
It's a friendly war. You got that. It's almost who are you going to vote for? Who you're not going to vote for.
World.
Are you voting for the hairy balls?
So right now we got well, first Ebron said, let me know when you come down. My family would love to meet you whenever you come. San Francisco. And then we have Manuel's an Android user. Fat Lack's an iPhone user.
Yeah, buddy. Fat Lack, Florida in the house.
Monocar is an Android user. Jay is an Android user. John is an iPhone. Evan is an iPhone. Yeah, Anthony a Droid, Daniel a Droid, Dino a Droid, Rosemary is an Android. Oh no, she's an iPhone. Curtis is an Android. Nolan's an Android. Lloyd's an iPhone. Linda's an Android. Steve's an Android. Tomahawk is an Android. And Mark is an iPhone. So we got some pretty close calls right here.
Android going pretty strong.
Android is quite stronger than I thought.
That's a good one.
I might owe you another brownie, man.
Another, we don't have one, man. We don't have a brownie.
That is funny.
Okay, so what we're going to be doing for this class, we're going to be breaking it up. This class, we're going to give a little bit of freedom in a few areas, but not much. Like usually we let people do what they're going to do. But this one, we're going to be splitting it down kind of the middle. We're going to be doing bright colors this way, and we're going to be doing candy and keeping the metal flake, candy over the silver metal flake this way. So now we are going to we're going to kind of slice it in half. Then we're going to candy gold this, which will be the background. And on this side, we're going to be using Frisket. We're going to be drawing the design and then cutting it out with an X-Acto or razor blade. So let's split it. I know you were talking Blast, just us running it pretty much around it.
Brother Kerr said, he just finished my S10 hood and he's going to text us a picture.
For sure, man. It's coming out good. Like that hood scoop on there, my brother. Thanks for supporting Alabama in the house.
Wow, Steve. Courtney Scale Custom says an iPhone equals junk.
iPhone equals wow. He's just
that's personal.
no filter. Wow.
And then Mitchell said hairy balls.
Hairy balls. Yep. I don't know who's voting for that one. Yep. All right, man. Brother Tommy Hawk in the house. All right, man. Brother John Sabatini in the house. We got Florida in the house. Colorado in the house. All right. So now what we're going to do now is we're going to mask this up and we are going to gold from this way, this way. So glass. So I should have ripped a little more, but falling a little bit short. This is going to be different than our usual. Like I say, you guys are in store for a good one. Brother Mitchell in the house. Yep, hairy balls, he said. Yep, Harris. I don't know if you guys have seen that shirt yet. It's got Harris. It's got the last deal crossed out. They put Y, and then of course, what's his name? They crossed out the V and put balls. What's up, Alejandro in the house? We got Iowa in the house. So right away, compressors on hot, Rudy. Hey, Sherry.
Curtis said that $800 really easy. Thank you, Rob.
Definitely, my brother. Everybody's pretty excited about how easy all that buff. So candy gold in the background, and you could even go in. We could have like faded, like kind of a color down. I'm gonna go with probably about that.
Mitchell said, "Let me come paint with you guys."
Yeah, there you go. Keep up the good work too, my brother Mitchell. Daniel was here earlier getting a few things. So we're going to let that dry.
Anthony is asking, what gun is that?
No, what we'll do, let that dry. Let's start taping on this. Right. We'll let that dry for a minute. What now?
Brother Anthony asked, what gun is that?
Super, super fancy one. Let me tell you, buddy. Boom. Fornex, a whole $17.
God said, much love and respect. God bless you guys.
Definitely, brother. See brother Martine, too, from Fort Hills in the house. Scott Mays in the house. Okay, so we're going to let this dry. And what we're going to do, like I say, this is going to be going bright colors. Is it froze, girl? No? I think it's just
Frozen already.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
There you go.
No, that's a good one. I think it's just the iPad. Okay, so this, yeah, there we go.
You got press the play button, buddy. Get a pause.
That's a good one. Okay, so this side is going to be going bright colors. And like I say, we'll give this a minute to dry. While we're taping this, this is going to be more lowrider, 3 shade, 3 fade, kind of, you know, that's why I say you're going to kind of get the bonus in this. So I'm going to go back. We got the 1/4 inch here. So I'm going to actually go in with the 1/8 inch just to do a breakup with the green. About 1/8 of an inch away.
Pretty says, what is up, Mr. Vanderslice, Colorado in the casa?
Yeah, buddy, what's happening?
And then anybody that purchases, what's the amount? We'll get a signed poster.
Yeah, signed poster. It'll be this poster for the class, but the new updated one that says 80s and 90s mini truck style. You'll get this poster, but it has 80s and 90s about the class. Me and Blast will both sign it. if you spend over, let's say tonight with that one, if you spend over $85, and if you spend 150, we'll give you a poster and a free shirt and a date with Rudy.
Woo!
Yeah.
Woo! Last up for you spent 200. You're gonna take glass down.
All right, man. So now we're gonna come in. We're gonna get half inch. We're gonna do the half inch 3M old school OG. We're gonna do 3 shade 3 fade just to kind of always want to show everybody just how that works as far as your color breakup. And then gonna come back with a half inch 3M. All of this you can get at the store too. Back to that too. We appreciate you guys supporting local and online. We just got in a bunch of new stuff. You need any colors mixed. Okay, then we're gonna come in with 1/4 inch tan, which I did not. Oh yeah, I did a few. I think there's this. One for you, Blast.
Sure.
Boom, boom, boom. Everybody for the class, you're gonna get tape. You're gonna get all the materials it takes to spray it. Hope everybody's doing good.
It's funny. Don said sold. Jeremy said date with Rudy should be 200.
How about two guys need to sign up for sure, take the class. We're trying to promote as much as we can. We know it's hard for everybody right now. And of course, this is just going a millimeter over the green tape. So now I'm going to come in and we're going to do, in fact, with the green, let's do 1/8 inch. We'll do 1/8 inch. I'm going to come in about a 1/2 inch down, all the way down, the same distance.
And then I'm going to give Joshua Gonzalez a shout out because he did his deposit.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Thank you, brother. Yep. And who's that?
That is Joshua Gonzalez.
All right, man. Brother Don said sold. Date with Rudy. Okay, so now same thing. Gonna come in and gonna do, so we'll do a fat and to a point. So gonna come in and just slowly come to the point. Boom, boom, boom. Actually, I'm gonna widen it kind of like what you got. A little bit wider. Well, that's one thing too. Let me tell you, Blast has been here for 4 hours. Us trying to figure out what colors. You know, when you got 2 artists in the house, it's like trying to compromise. You know, it's like
Like
okay,
a divorce. You know,
Yeah.
so I could live with this. What could you live with?
yeah, what could you live with? No, I don't like that color. Okay, well, okay, we won't use that color. What about this one? I don't know, but yeah, it'll work. All right. The dog? Okay, you keep the dog, I'll keep the cat. All right. More like I'll keep the dog, you keep the cat. They're eating the dogs, they're eating the cats. You guys heard that new song? That's my new song. That's the greatest one on my greatest playlist. Okay, so then now,
Brother Antonio said, what is that?
Brother Antonio.
What up?
What up? So now this is kind of drying. We're going to come in, and this is something I don't usually do. Where is our, where do we even put that? A clear mask.
What's that? Oh, yeah, back here.
Oh, cherry. Boom. we're gonna be using the brisket. Actually, it's pretty good, man. I got a credit card that doesn't have any money on it anymore. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, I usually use the bundle spread.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay, Terry. But yeah, credit card. Nobody look at the numbers. Kidding. But yeah, I'm serious. We use a Walmart gift card. I've had it in my wallet for probably 5 years and haven't used it. Like I say, this is gonna challenge everybody. There we go. Jerry. Plug in the phone before it dies. You guys have been with me lots of times when that dies. What's happening, Linda?
What's that clear stuff called in the ass?
So it's a frisket. It's like it would be almost, some people use white. Like if we did have the white or white, we'd be using it, which we probably will for the class. We'll have the white. It's like they sell a low tack, a mid tack, a high tack. It's to put on there. Some artists, let's say a good example would be, some people they will lay this out to do flames on the whole card, but wider sheets is, I mean, they sell it, I think even like 36 inch, huh?
Yeah.
Like 18 inch, 36 inch. They will draw their flames on and they'll cut it out with the razor blade. They'll pluck out the flames or vice versa. They'll spray the flames, then they'll untape it, and they'll have, of course, somebody like Blast come in and throw pinstripes around it. You guys seen how I do flames? Of course, we utilize either the silver or kind of like what we did where we shot white and then we laid the oh yeah, here you go. Walmart card. Get yourself something nice, okay? Boom, boom, boom.
He said Jib used auto mask, not as tacky.
Yeah, the automatic is a lot better. But this is what we got today.
This is what we got today.
And it's easier to draw on.
Yeah, the auto map.
This stuff is actually better for like the back masking. When you see all your patterns underneath.
Boom, boom, boom. Oh yeah, you got your razor blade. Then now, I'll wait till Blast is. We're gonna come back to this area in a minute, but now we're gonna kind of draw what we're gonna do, and we're gonna cut it out because we're gonna go back. Like I say, we're gonna go back in. We're gonna cut it out. Draw it out, cut it, and then we're gonna pluck the first one we're gonna do to spray what we're gonna spray. Then we'll cover that up. We'll pluck the next one out. We'll pluck the next one out, cover up, on and on. And then we're going to go back, instead of silver lines showing, going to go back and pinstripe over all the lines. So you're going to get to try to see me pinstripe today. Blast is going to guarantee you have to finish it because you guys already know me. I'm actually pretty calm tonight. That's actually not too bad, man. Look at Blast is almost there.
A little shaky somehow
Yeah.
like this. And then
That's,
it's like start going down.
Yep.
It evens out.
So I know Blast already kind of has something drawn out too. I'm going to kind of draw out what I'm doing. Like
what are you using on there? Pen?
Yeah, pen.
I'm going to use a Stabilo. It's like a chalk pencil.
Boom.
Which I'm going to...
Theo said, "What is up, brother Rob? Got to be learning some Pinstriping from Blast."
There you go. Truchas in the house. Brother Dio. Hope you're doing good, my brother. So sketching out this, I know it's kind of a rough. Blast has already got his. See that red looks pretty good though.
The red's a little easy to see. There you go. If you want to try that out. I don't know how much time we're gonna spend. I don't want to get too crazy.
Yeah,
with
too
this.
crazy. So now basically gonna cut, and of course I'm not. This pattern is gonna not go through here. So back to that. In this, you have pretty much freedom, and it just matters how, like back to that, how good you are at cutting. You know, it's you got to cut pretty. But some of this too, if you remember some of the 80s and 90s mini truck style pattern, they do the chicken scratching kind of. What would you even call that? Like, what would you call that pinstriping?
Couldn't tell you. Like you said, it's more of a chicken scratch or more of a textured look, like a torn look.
Right. Good enough. So now I'm going to come back in. I'm going to cut my first. And of course, back to that, you want to make sure I'm coming all the way across.
I'm going to use an X-Acto knife. It's a little more comfortable for me.
Yeah, he's using an X-Acto. I'm using a razor blade. That's what I've always used. You got to think, I'm pretty shaky. What is the motto? If I can do it, you can do it.
Tom said, "To the man who impressed me more than President Ronald Reagan." Hello.
Hey, what's happening? Our undercover brother, man.
Boom, boom, boom.
Boom, boom, boom. Brother Ted in the house. Tom Cruise in the house.
Lindia said, "Always good. Appreciate learning from the two best at their craft."
I appreciate it, Dio.
Thank you.
Definitely, brother.
Now,
Like-
of course, the clear makes it harder to see where you cut. That's another thing.
Yeah, for sure.
So we keep
Yep.
squinting right here.
While Blast is cutting his, I'm going to take out this first design. Like he said, it's kind of hard. If this was white paper, you'd be able to see it a lot better.
John Martin said, "What is up, Rob?"
All right, my brother.
And Aaron said, "We get the duo tonight."
Got the duo tonight, brother. Aaron in the house. Gonzalez in the house. So now this one here, depending on what we get, if you can see it, I don't know if you can really see.
You might have to lift up your board.
To lift up the board a little bit, kind of be able to see. We plucked out because this is clear masking tape. It's kind of hard to see. So, gonna do the first line, this one, and kind of back to that. We're gonna be working. We're working with some hot pink. We're working with some blue, and working with some purple. And of course, going to be pinstriping it with lime green. So, going to come in, depending on what. Shoot the first one. I'll probably do purple. Grab that hose blast. Sorry about that. Thank you, sir. Little thick.
Just so I like them.
Yep. Just so I like them.
He's asking how much for the inner coat clear, how much for a quart?
A quart, I think, if I'm not mistaken, is maybe $45.
I think I'm gonna do 2 purples in mine.
Okay.
Cut out a little more.
For sure. So this is a solid purple that I made. And of course, you can see me, man, kind of cut a little crooked. That's why I'm not a pinstriper. Try to do the best job, but like I say, we're going to be pinstriping over it. So I say this is going to test everybody. Boom, boom, boom.
On this one, I accidentally ripped out a piece because it's clear. I didn't see it. I ripped out a piece of shit.
That's easy to not. That's easy to not be able to see.
So I'm gonna patch it up now with some tape.
He said, "Great price, my brother. Thank you."
Yes, appreciate you guys. And that is on the website. And the link to the website is in the bottom link.
I will put it in the comments too.
Got you, got you. Yeah, and Deja's going to put it in the comments. Boom, boom, boom. Cherry.
I have a question. Was the paint pill where you cut with the razor blade?
No.
Well, correction. If you really cut deep, yes. You have to cut kind of light. But if you're jabbing it in there and really tearing it up to down to the primer, everything, they could have a chance. But usually the clear locks it all in.
Yeah, and that's why, like I say, a lot of people, if you see a lot of old school artists and a lot of people still to this day, when they're doing flames, they will literally put the white paper. They won't tape like we do. Like we do. Bobo, you know, he's been gone for a long time now, but he would always he would lay out the paper, draw out his flames, instead of do it like this, lay out the flames. He would put the paper on, draw out the flames, cut it out, pluck them out, and then pinstripe it instead of doing it kind of, you know, it's just a different way of doing it. And now I'm coming back in. I'm going to come back in on that purple. I got some candy purple sprayed.
He has a bunch of stencils to choose from.
Yeah, a bunch of different stencils. All of these are on the website too. $20 for, I think, a pack of 6. This is just kind of like a bunch of triangles. Something kind of 80s, 90s type of style. Back to that. There you go.
Sure.
But that purple is fire.
Boom. And it's just a solid. And then now with the candy over it. Blast is doing kind of some cracks.
Hey.
Yeah, he's not doing cracks. He's doing cracks. But not that kind of crack. Yeah. Now we'll see. It's actually drying pretty quick. Same thing too. I'm going to barely go over the edge. Just barely. You could even go over that with black if you wanted. I mean, there's no rules to it. Now, like Blast, he did 2 different purples, and like that'd be something I could do too if I'd have done something else in here. Like I say, we're just playing tonight, trying to give you guys an example of you know, of what we're gonna be doing for the class. So of course now, depending on what we're doing, I'm going to pluck out the next design for the next color, and then we're going to mask this one up to protect it. So I'm going to come in fact, I'm going to probably pick the hard one first.
Which color are we doing next?
The next one, let's do pink.
All right, so I know which one I want to do.
And then Anthony asked, did you use the candy to tint the base white to make the purple?
Yeah, it would be one of the colors to make the candy purple that I use. And it's literally a lot of that purple with a little bit of white to make it. And of course, it's from the mixing machine. But yes, Anthony, you could make this color. It's just going to take a lot more purple than you think. So if you're trying to make just a little bit, you'll be fine. But if you're trying to make a bigger amount, you're going to be like, man, it took a lot of purple to make that. And like any of these colors too, I can make for you. And, you know, if you guys want back to that, a ready to spray 4 ounce, probably wouldn't do a 2 ounce, but I'd probably do a 4 ounce. So now you can kind of see more like what I cut out here. I'm going to go back and mask. I'm going to use the low tack. Like you got to remember too, we're going to be pinstriping.
And we won't be going live next week, will we?
Yeah, we won't be going live next week.
What's next week, Deb? The 26th.
I don't know.
What day is that?
It's the 26th.
That is your birthday.
Yeah. Woo! Yay.
78.
Yeah, here you go. There you go. The big what? 78?
78.
Yeah, right. I'll be the big 55 though. The big 55. I'll send you guys. We'll put my Cash App in the description. No, just kidding. You guys want to pay for any, you know what I mean? Trip to, you know what I mean? Hawaii, something like that. If you guys are feeling, you know what I mean? Appreciate you guys, man. I knew you guys love me. Okay, so like I say, I got this one ready to go. This is masked up. And of course, you guys are going to see it's going to look like it's peeling up. Watch, I'll show you guys. It's not. That's just that clear plastic. I go, oh my gosh, look at what happened. We got us a bright pink here. That dry a minute. Now reality, I probably should lay down one little 2-inch to protect kind of over here. Maybe.
He said he's just turned 53 on Friday the 13th.
Holy Moses.
Happy belated birthday to him.
Yep, happy birthday, E. Brown, my brother Eldon.
He said happy early birthday.
Appreciate you, brother.
Daniel said happy early birthday.
Thank you. Hey, my brother Marufo in the house too, 505 Bullies. He's one of the mentors too. Quite a few of the mentors are on from the Lowrider Bike, man, Class 2. Of course, Blast is part of it. My brother Marufo is part of it. Steve is part of it. Aaron Gonzalez is part of it. Who else is on here from the Lowrider Bike Club? Oh yeah, of course, Rudy and Deja. That's good. You guys are already here. I know. Sorry. Yep.
You already got introduced.
But not officially till you. Of course, you said you can't even drop it no more. Huh?
No, he dropped it already one time already.
Really?
Wait.
No.
Oh,
Let's take in a little bit more. There we go. There's that there. Let me get that done. So we'll let that dry a minute.
I'm trying.
It's all good. It's all good. Let
When
that
only
dry.
Dio said he's 20, he said happy birthday, brother Rob.
Appreciate it, brother
Dio.
Dio. I appreciate you, brother, man.
Brother Brian says, what is up?
Brother Brian. Kansas in the house. Topeka. Appreciate that, my brother Mitchell. Definitely a little wet. We'll let that dry a minute. And in all reality, too, if we got some designs that are kind of far away from each other, can kind of untape them. And of course, Blast, he did 2 purples. Let me kind of cut this. Trying to think. Let me see here. Definitely got space here.
What's our next color?
Next color, so I'm gonna do probably the purple. We'll use purple to put a design inside there. And then that might do, of course, no, I don't want to do more than that. I should have done here's our stencils. Let's see.
On mine, I think I want to do the like a shine.
Got you. So Blast is gonna do like a shine, so a white.
I might stencil a little something in first, since we're already here.
So now I'm kind of going in with, I don't know what you'd call this, but what would you call this, girl? What would you call this? Some type of tiger, kind of.
I'll go with the retro.
There you go. There you go. Retro. Woohoo!
Retro tangles. Little light. In mine, I just put really light.
I want to give a shout out to my brother Chris from far away. He had sent me this gun. Definitely a blessing. I know he did a giveaway with one on his live. He's been a blessing sharing my channel. I mean, just really a blessing. It's even got his far away design on there. So Chris, if you're watching, are you on tonight, brother? So I'm coming in with some blue.
I'm gonna share a couple of pictures from the after school bike club.
Yeah, share some pics now.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom. I'm going to actually go back a little bit of that purple around the edge. Just to kind of shade it. And you see Blast, it's looking like it's all peeling, but it's not. That's the problem with this clear film too. All it is taking up the color on the tape. You'll see it come to life here when we unpeel all this. We'll be using some tape from my brother Chuck from Keystone Tape. Of course, we'll be using J-tape too. So all I did was just shoot a little purple around the edge. Boom, boom, boom. And now, kind of want to go back in. I'm going to come back in and add through here. And if you guys know the mini truck style, it's kind of what were we calling it earlier? It's kind of things ain't really always symmetrical. I'll leave it at that, which is hard for me to do.
do the bikes for the class come as kits?
Yes.
Do they assemble them?
Yeah, and they assemble them. We just did that yesterday.
I'm gonna put a little shade of blue around mine.
And I'm going to have to go back and mask up some of mine. Boom, boom, boom. So, let's see here. So, of course, in here's kind of a difficult little part. What you need, Les?
Straight edge, do some shades.
Oh, yeah, watch here.
A flat piece of something. The easy button.
Yeah, the easy button.
I'm looking for the easy button. There you go. A little smaller than what I was expecting, but that'll work.
A little bit bigger.
Let's take one together and make one.
There you go. Here's
Yeah, there you go.
Did you read some of the comments? Or that's really dead?
No, I didn't.
Okay, I had to step outside. Steve said there's no rules in the mini truck stuff, unlike everything else.
There you go. That's what I like to hear.
And Eli said, "What is up, everybody? Brother Rob just hopped on.
Brother Eli, what is the word, my friend?
Brother Michael Swampy just hopped on too.
Yeah, buddy.
And Nolan said you should definitely film that stuff, post it. It's awesome content, man." Jeremy said, happy birthday, brother."
Appreciate it, man.
Dave said, "Hey, Rob, just over at Adams for a minute, but wanted to wish you a happy birthday." They all said the same.
Hey, Brother Dave, what's happening, my friend?
And that's Dave from the Frozen North, by the way.
Yeah, buddy.
And John said, happy late birthday, brother, too. And Jerry said, hi, he loves you.
Love you too, brother. Like, let me peel this off.
Jeremy said, man, I saw some interviews, Boulevard, podcasts, and such.
Cool. Okay, so now it's just a matter of, like I say, masking all of this up. I know it looks crazy right now. Looks like a mess.
Dom said, man, you got Blast laying down patterns.
Yeah, buddy. I'll be over to your place Monday, my brother Dom.
He says, sounds good.
Yes, sir.
Can I get one of the salmons too and give a shout out to Steven?
Yeah, for sure. So basically masking up what's been sprayed to spray the next color. We definitely want to give a shout out to my brother Dave. Man, some salmon. He brought us quite a few pieces. He went up to Alaska, and this is literally, he caught it, shipped back all the way from Alaska, blessed us with it today, man. He did a big, came and got a big purchase too. We appreciate you. Okay, so now I got, let's see, we got purple there, we got pink there, blue there. I'm gonna probably do another blue right here, just to break it up. Then I'm gonna come in with I got the pink there. Let's see, pink there. Heck, you know what? I'm gonna do the purple there instead of the pink.
I'm just going to fade out some purple.
Boom, boom, boom. Candy purple. Okay. Yeah, I need one other spot. This one I probably will do. Give me a Walmart bag, girl. Thank you. And this section will pretty much almost be done, except for we're going to have to pinstripe it, of course. Like I say, colors could be anything, and I mean, you could use any colors. Like I say, we're kind of trying to experiment of what we're going to be doing. Tonight will kind of be the break it, no, or yes.
Thompson, are you guys doing some 90s style mini truck patterns?
Yes, sir. This is what we'll be doing, Dom, for the class.
Yeah, buddy.
And now it's pretty much ready to untape. Like I say, this is a different way of doing it. Instead of taping it, I'm gonna go back and pinstripe it. Gotta think I'm gonna try to pinstripe. You know how shaky I am. I have a feeling Blast is definitely gonna have to go over my areas. But we're gonna have brother Josh Durante. He'll be here. Of course, Blast. Hoping to have Joey over here too for the class. Same thing with few other people for pinstriping wise. Brother Jerry in the house. Like I say, so we're going to be pinstriping over these areas here. You can see my cutting crooked. That is not my specialty. My specialty is taping.
You want to pinstripe it right away?
I know it'll dry pretty quick too, huh?
Yeah, well, you kind of want to, if you want to do your shading, that would be the time if you want to put some black to do a little shading with the airbrush.
Right. No, that's a good one.
Do you have another
Cup for it?
cup for it? Yeah.
Let's see.
Josh says, very cool, Rob. Amazing job. Looking good.
Thank you, my brother. I think I lent that to somebody else.
I could empty out the other one we got.
Was it me? One moment. Yeah, it wasn't me. Heard you said. Boom, boom, boom. Empty it out. You need some black?
Yeah, I want to grab some black.
Yep. Or that we might have to. There's the
Pour it into
the bunny. That honestly.
I think it's funny. He said it's giving them
Just into the trash.
serious flashbacks. So the
Yeah.
cruise night at Chelsea's Frozen Custard, the Boulevard in Harvey,
That's funny. What year would that be, my brother?
1993.
That's funny. Cool. Something different. Yep, Dom. Brother Dom in the house. He's another one of the mentors too for the after school program. And he also is super big deal on TikTok. He's on there. He is raw and uncut. Would you say that, Dom? Raw and uncut. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so I'm going to untape this one here. I'm actually going to probably change this up right here. Changing my mind. We actually got.
He said, yep, super raw. He said, my son actually messed up a paint job today on the live.
That's what it's all about, man. I'm sure those actually probably get more likes. When things go wrong, you know how that goes. And it's kind of like honesty. Things happen. Pretty cool.
Clear the white out of there.
Should have done some white.
You just had some marble.
Boom, boom, boom.
All right.
Yep, there you go. So Blast right now is doing the drop shadow. That's putting the black like drop down about a half an inch. I mean, about a quarter of an inch, whatever the light. So he's basically got his light coming from that corner. Boom, boom, boom. I'm a lot more shaky, so it's a little harder for me. I go out tagging with Blast, and I end up real frustrated.
You've been doing all right.
That's the first I've seen an airbrush in your hand.
I know. I'm super shaky, like I say. You guys are seeing raw footage tonight. Let me tell you, this is uncharted territory today, boys and girls. No, I was just kidding. No, no, that's funny. Couple,
Oh, go ahead.
I'd say shaky Jake, but I make it happen. What do we say? If I can do it, you can do it. Go ahead, girl.
No, Johnson, what you're telling me the other day that was funny. And then Josh asked, what was the inspiration behind the pattern class? How did you guys come up with this idea?
Man, just really wanted to kind of change up the class, do something different. Always kind of wanted to do something like this. And you got to think some of the solid colors, bright colors. And like I say, this, you know, we're still trying to figure out exactly what we're doing. But, you know, just to do something different, you got to think with the solid colors, you know, with some bright colors, still keep with some lowrider style this way. I mean, mini trucks, that's how, I mean, I wish I'd have kind of gave Deja some pictures to show you guys. But that's how I got started. I mean, of course, doing flames first. And then I started doing the mini truck, Volkswagen, the bugs. Right away, I got my first lowrider. And then you got to think that stuff kind of went out too here in New Mexico, in Albuquerque. You got to think, like me and Bless were talking about earlier, mini truck style patterns went through phases. Man, we were going through pics today from that California heartbeat to, and then it kind of transformed into kind of some of this, the wild style. You remember some of the graphs? Boom, 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 boom. You already got some green going too, or no?
Yeah, I'm trying to open up some this paint, but I'll
Okay.
you wanna pour you some too. There you
Okay.
go. Just a little bit, you don't need much at all.
Okay.
I was thinking of doing a couple colors to change it up, you know what I mean?
We could probably even tint it too, huh?
That's what I'm doing now.
Sure.
Tinting some with some silver actually. Since I don't have too much of the urethane
You're gonna get to see me try to pinstripe too. This is gonna be crazy. Stay tuned for that one. Yeah, mini trucks. Yeah, my brother Dom, he just painted a red Nissan hardbody candy red with ghost patterns. Came out amazing. So back to that, there's so many styles. There's back to that, the ghost patterns, the bright colors, the old graphs. I mean, there's just so many things. You could do the drips, you know, is kind of real, taking it back real old school. We're going to be doing, I know Blast is mixing up a few colors. We're going to be doing some lime green. He's over there mixing some stuff up in the sauce over there. Here I'm wiping green. Can you guys comprehend that summer is pretty much almost over? Man, it went by so quick. Quick.
Alright, what I had ain't gonna work. I don't like the way that silver looked in it.
It's all right.
Unless you have some white toner we could put in here.
Yeah, I do. To brighten up
Brighten up the green.
brighten up the green.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think I almost had that right here too. Did I pull it out here? Maybe not.
I'll start on mine where you find that.
For sure.
Just gonna load the paint on the brush here. I usually use these cups.
Where do you need that at?
Here, actually put it in this other one you got.
Sure.
Just make it as bright as you want.
Tom said, good night, everybody. I need to change my diaper and head to bed.
Good night. Oh my gosh,
Yep.
change your diaper.
Good night.
Good night, my brother. Thanks for tuning
Good
in.
night.
And depending on how you stripe, oh, that's good.
Okay.
Yeah, that's perfect. Okay. You just got to figure out which way you place your body. For me, I'm gonna start from the bottom line and go up. Try to anyway, to prevent me smearing it. When you hold these brushes, they come. There's a flat side and there's a round side. The flat side will always be toward the inside of you. This is a Mac dagger brush. Or actually,
Loud and proud. Give me a chance to take a drink of water. All right, we got 71, 72 on here right now.
Like and subscribe.
Yeah, like and subscribe. liking that lime green on there.
Here, we're gonna get you started.
Okay.
I'll load this one up for you.
Okay.
And then if you want to grab that green again.
This one?
Said I actually
Other green
waited.
or this one?
This is the regular one. We'll put you another cup of the.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I might wait to see
Or you
Rob
could use
pinch
that.
right.
Oh no, that's funny.
Okay. Actually, no, you do. You could just start with the lighter one. And
Okay.
we'll switch.
Okay.
Jeremy said that's definitely a talent blast. I've been trying to pinstripe. It didn't go so well.
Nope.
Well, it does for anybody starting out. It does. You just gotta keep at it for sure.
Let's see.
And Nolan T said, I've been trying to learn pinstripe and it's just, not going very well.
I'm still trying myself. All right, Rob. Which one are you gonna start at?
Okay, I'm gonna start small first. We'll start over here. So.
All right. So now the way you're holding it, like the flat part needs to be toward the inside. I usually try to start at the
like
points.
this needs to be like that, or you're talking like this.
Almost dropped me.
Ah, good job. So like this.
Yeah, I'll give you a dry run of it. There you go. If you have to use two hands, that's fine. Not even a practice run. He just went straight for it. Atta boy. And you see how it got thicker there? That's because you didn't turn your finger, but that's fine. We'll make it work. Look at him go.
Jerry said, let's go, brother.
Yeah! Woo!
So hold on.
Oh yeah, wait up,
Before you
wrong line.
pallet. So what I mean, when you're coming around this way, you can't just pull it straight. You have to turn the brush as you go.
Okay.
Nolan said, maybe I'm using the brush backwards.
I'm using the brush backwards, and then let me get. There's one little area that I missed, and of course my shaky little butt, like I say.
Always touch
And
the
then I
right
should have
side.
did this side probably because it's gonna be wet on that side, right?
Well, I usually move for one, and then you want to do the inner line first,
Okay.
and then move up. Like I said, especially depending on how you're gonna position your hand. If I usually use my pinky or something to rest on it, just to kind of brace myself. So that's the reason I kind of do that.
So see, guys, man, it's definitely a hard one, like I say. And with my butt being shaky.
And then Blaster asking, what would be a good starter brush for this?
I mean, I recommend for a starter brush, for me, the Excalibur was good. Now I don't use it at all because they don't hold enough paint for what I'm doing. But it's a shorter hair, so it kind of gives you a little more control. But if you can, I would just start off with the Mac right off the bat and just learn. Because eventually you're going to end up with one of these in your hand.
He said start off with the Mac right off the bat.
That's funny. That's what Steve said the Mac. There's a guy named 602 Pinstriping watching tonight. He said blue wrap 00 Mac.
That's right. And if you want a little fancy, the King 13s are a little more, they're the same thing, just a little more taken care of when they build them. A little more attention.
And then Blaster asking, so do you roll the brush in your fingers as you go around the corners?
The hand roll the brush, yes.
And then Sean said, just really want to say thank you again, Brother Rock, for helping on my pop's casket.
Man, for sure, my brother Sean, we love you, brother.
He said the white shadows look great, Black.
Yeah, we love you, brother. Is that on Facebook?
Yes.
How are you doing over there, Robbie?
No, I'm doing good. I want to try to do the chicken scratch. I'll have to try. Let me do a test. It's way too shaky. I think too. There's a lot on this. I think it's kind of thick because of that.
You might need to thin it down or flow.
Okay, just a little.
The thinner it is, the faster you're going to have to move, you know?
Okay.
So now I'm moving in pretty much turtle speed because this is pretty thick. And as I come up to this end, I usually lift up on the brush. That way I don't go over the other line. And the more you push down, the thicker the line's gonna be.
Mix this up. You guys are seeing it live in action.
It's looking super good.
Rob Diesel in the house. My brother Ruben.
602 Pinstriping said, I wasn't a fan of the Excalibur's Blast.
Me neither. But like I said, in the beginning, for whatever reason, it worked for me. And then like I said, you could only do too much or so much with them.
Okay, and his name is Craig Fraser Striping, creator of the slash style.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
So
Craig
he's on
Fraser.
here. Yeah, he's on here.
Oh, nice.
And then Adam.
Oh, that's huge.
Adam, and then I told him, they said happy birthday if it's
What's
today.
happening?
We'll have to tell us
Appreciate
next
it.
week, but hi Adam.
Hey, my brother Craig, definitely an honor, brother, for you to be on here. Definitely know who you are.
Yeah, for sure. Amazing work.
Where's he out of?
Yeah, where are you out of, Craig? So now if I was to do the
This
chicken
one you could just
scratching.
do a bunch of,
Night,
you know what I mean?
John.
I'm pretty shaky for that. You guys see how shaky I am? I thought I'd actually be able to do the chicken scratching pretty good. That's crazy. That's that. Not even how shaky I am. That's crazy.
That's funny. Gary said, Brother Blast, you make it look so easy, and we all know that is definitely not easy.
No,
Here's that
definitely
one.
gotta train your body to roll with the flow.
They're
I'll
asking,
do one
you
more.
Pinstripe with enamel or urethane?
Right now, this is your thing because it's got to dry. We got to be able to be dry for the class and be able to clear right away.
Is that typically what you use, Blast?
I use enamel. It flows a lot better.
This is the only reason is so we can clear right away.
Yeah, I mean, I typically use enamel for everything I do, and I just have to wait it out to clear coat.
Like I say, I am absolutely, let me state this for the record, I am absolutely not a pinstriper. Never claimed to be one ever in my entire life. Ever. You guys know me, I'm super shaky. See, look at me, I'm scared to. I think I'm gonna wait for the other color.
Give me a second.
For
Let's
sure,
put
no
a
worries.
Thinner in there.
For sure. Boom, there went that one.
And then Scott said that his mom and dad are celebrating their 65th anniversary.
Wow, happy anniversary to them.
Yes, that is a blessing.
Yep.
And then Craig said, I like enamels. If you use urethane, you better be good. It's a one and done with URO paint.
Exactly. You can't
Yep.
just wipe it off. You'll make a mess out of everything.
Yep.
There you go.
Thank you, sir. Okay.
I'm gonna have this on.
And then Jeremy said, with my understanding, does the enamel have issues with clear coat?
Yes, it wrinkles if you clear it right away.
It'll either wrinkle or run depending on how
Usually
it
need
is.
to give it 24 hours and then you dust it. Even me, like I say, I've never been a pinstriper, but the first few years when I was clearing over any pinstriping work and the pinstriper had just been there, first couple times wrinkled like crazy.
See right here, I'm gonna have to twist this brush as I make this corner. So you gotta roll it like a lineal.
I'm trying.
Tom sent $5. He said, what is up, Robin Blast? Definitely going to need to visit Albuquerque soon.
For sure. Come
My
on down.
brother.
See, look at him go. You're doing all right.
I'm trying.
I'll even it out for you in a few, but
We'll keep it raw and unfiltered. It's all right. This is Rob trying.
for day one, strike one.
No.
Josh said, Blast explaining the way I'm understanding now. I said, loving the freestyle pinstriping. And then Craig said, when pinstriping, you can use 1 or 2 drops of clear added to the paint. Just know you have to work fast when you mix in clear, and when clearing, just do light coats at first. Don't flood it.
Yeah, exactly. I use a couple drops of either the hardener to the clear that you're using also. And that usually helps.
Definitely too, if anybody new just got on, like and subscribe.
Yeah, please like and subscribe.
How you doing? How you doing that?
Boom. Better than my graffiti. That's no, I'm just kidding. No,
No, you had a couple burners.
yeah. You able to go through there and pull up anything to show what we've been
Yeah.
doing? What you are, for sure. There should be in the photo album too.
For sure.
Like I say, I am not a pinstriper. This is actually probably my 3rd time ever holding a brush. Too shaky. Always been shaky.
And it is urethane, so it works a little different, but
So is that to my disadvantage?
I would say that. Because with the enamel, I would call it, you could use it a little more dry. Means you could go slower, you know?
Got you.
But this one, you gotta have it a little more thinned down. Or else it won't cover, it won't flow out at all. And of course, we're battling a little bit of paint edge here.
I know.
So clay wants to bleed out at some spots. But that's one of the things when you don't have it cleared over or whatever. Got to work through.
Right after I talked, starting to jack it up. That's all right. There's that again if we get it. Darn iPad died. It's all right though. Yeah, little buddy.
You said it's like doing a tattoo with paint. You're the man, Blast.
It is.
Curry said it's definitely
Yep.
on the bucket list to come visit.
I know, man. Curtis, you got to come for the class, bro. Come on, man. Pull some out of that 401k, buddy. Get you a plane ticket. Get out here, buddy. Get out of that humidity for a couple, 3 days.
Looking good, Lloyd said. Looking
Pre-
great. Craig
Appreciate
said when the enamel tacks up a bit, I like to dust it with flake or pearl and get those lines blingy.
There you go.
Sure. Makes a mess, so be prepared. All right, let's see where you're at over here.
Doing all right. I'm going to do some light ones too. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. I'm going for it.
So
This is raw. This is raw, and of course, I guarantee you I probably watered this down way too much, huh?
Try a little bit, a test run on the paper or something before you go. You know what I mean? You got to be ready. And of course, you have it backwards, the brush, turn that around. See the flat part? That needs to go to the inside of you. So if you're right-handed, the flat part should be coming this way. If you're left-handed, the opposite.
So that's it.
So that you got it right there. And then find the right consistency. Sometimes when you dip it in like that, you're going to want to palette it a little bit because you're going to bleed as soon as you put it down.
Okay.
That tip has loaded with too much paint there.
Okay. Ooh, and that's still a little wet. It stopped me.
Yep. Oh yeah. Don't lean on your other thing. That's why I say here's the planning of which line you're going to do first because you're going to rest your hand.
Right.
And they also have something called a mahi stick where it's kind of just a stick where you kind of lean over.
That's kind of wet.
Which, if I could demonstrate, I don't think you have a pole. Which in reality would be pretty much something like this. You would put it there over the panel, and that way you could reach. Now, also, some people will get it. Where's that other brush? And they'll actually just move the stick, you know what I mean?
With it,
Yeah, instead of
especially for me,
hand.
that
So
would
for
be
you, that might work out. I personally don't ever use them. I have one in here probably.
Jimmy said, wish you had a class in Cali, but for now I'll watch the videos.
Thank
Dio
you,
said,
my brother.
You're doing great, Rob.
Who said that?
Dio.
Thanks, Dio. I appreciate it, man. You don't gotta lie though.
And I have one here. This one kind of breaks down.
And then yeah, Craig said it's a how you say it? Mall?
I can't pronounce it.
M-A-H-L. Mall stick? Mouse stick?
Mahi,
Mall. Something used for lettering.
It's a stick.
It's a stick, yeah.
I didn't have no one to teach me pinstriping, no one to mentor me, nothing. I just literally picked up the brush and started. So terms and stuff like that, I'm not really familiar. Here, there's not too many people with the knowledge.
Yeah, at Mall.
Mall.
M-A-W-L.
Molly Mall.
And then Adam Paul
You're
sent
doing
you
good.
$20 for your birthday. He said, happy
Hey,
birthday.
Adam.
Love you.
Keep going.
Ashley.
You
Love
have
you
it.
guys.
You have it.
Yeah, thank you, Ashley. Thank you, brother Adam.
And then breathing's another part too. If you're holding your breath, sometimes you're so tight, puckered up. You know what I mean?
Right.
You might want to, breathe. Woo! And then see here, this is what I'm talking about.
Got
go
you.
And you hold it.
Oh yeah, I got you.
For lettering, once in a while, I'll do it because the intricate stuff. But for mostly, I don't use it too much.
I noticed some people too, like Josh, he wears like a white glove.
Yeah, it just depends how heavy-handed you are. If you're really leaning on your panel, you know what I mean? It's going to help you slide against it.
Yeah, because I'm pretty, I'm pretty, like I say, I'm not a pinstriper. I want to state that again. Never have been. I am the tape pattern guy.
You're doing all right, Doc.
Really shaky. You can see how crooked that is there, but boom, I'm going to go with it. Boom.
One, I'll touch up or go over.
Actually, not too bad. Either way, yeah.
It's up to you.
No, I'll actually go with it, man. Just,
Sure.
yeah, I mean, it's crooked. It is what it is, but like I say,
It's your work.
I don't claim to be pinstriper, but you know, we want to encourage everybody. So everybody that's coming, you know, back to that class is here tonight. We're promoting the class. We're going to be doing lowrider pattern 80s and 90s mini truck style patterns for this class. Of course, you know, we're going to be doing more of the lowrider style this way. This is kind of your mini truck style on this side. $750 per student, 2-day class, all materials included. You're going to get a bunch of different rolls of tape, different sizes. We go all out, all materials included, lunch included both days. A bunch of awesome, going to be around a bunch of like-minded people, a bunch of awesome hands-on instructors. We're talking, I try to have about 15 hands-on instructors. We usually have about 25 students at this class, about 10 of them fly in. So get your deposit in. It's a $300 deposit. The $450 will be, the remainder will be doing cash the day of the class. It's October 19th and 20th. Man, that's a month away. Get your spot. If you are flying in, we will pick you up, not from the airport. You will have to Uber still from the airport to your motel, but we will pick you up Saturday, shuttle you Saturday, drop you off Saturday. After the class Sunday, the same thing. 2 days of just jam-packed learning. You're going to get a pre-flake board like this, and we're actually going to have a rim. We're going to have the wheel well and a rim on here with the tail light on here. So it's going to look like a Nissan hardbody that you're going to be working on. So definitely. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, for sure. Hey, Deja's going to show some of the graffiti that we've been doing. Of course, Blast has been doing it for years. He's a pro. I'm trying to do something just like this pinstriping with the graffiti that I am not very good at, but I am sure trying. Blast has been helping me. We go deep, deep into the tunnels where it does not matter. Nobody is in there. We're talking deep. Way cool. Check it out. I wish I had the darn iPad. Can everybody see it? Okay, for sure.
And I'm just wiping off some overspray I got over this. There it
Boom,
is.
boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Sorry. So yeah, here's a piece. Boom. See if you got a better piece of Blast.
Yeah, no, I have a few.
Yeah, for sure. Trying. So now, like I say, I'm going to kind of change it up a little bit. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy.
So that's super sick.
What he did with the other brush. What did you do with that other brush?
It's right here.
Oh, there we go.
Boom, boom, boom.
Thank you, sir.
Yep.
He said that Snoopy tag that you just did, Blast, was amazing.
Oh, thank you.
Have to move this one. It's going to get dark for a quick second. There we go.
Let me see if I can pull up some of the isotope stuff too.
Is it showing on here? No?
Yes, it is. Yep.
All right, cool. Now, another thing, Rob, when he put his brush down, he put it in here like that. And that's a no-no.
That is a no-no, so So look, I am learning.
You want to come, and whenever you're done with your brush, you want to kind of just lay it flat like that, or else your hair, it's hair, you know what I mean?
Boom,
So it's
got
gonna
you.
be
So
all,
it tilts
like when
it.
you wake up in the
Treats it,
morning,
yeah.
that knotted ass hair,
Alt it out.
that's what you're gonna have here with your brush. So treat it well, my friend.
Treat it well, my friend Grasshopper. So I'm gonna kind of come back in a few of these areas.
You want to change this up a little
Yeah, I'm
bit?
gonna change that up some.
Oh, what you got going on?
Cut that there. If you wanted to do even, it's up to you. Whatever you had, either way. Yeah, we both slice it and dice it.
It don't matter.
Okay.
I'll go with what you got going
Okay.
on.
Now, I'm gonna just show a couple of these. I don't know if you want to talk about last. They're just
What's that?
the murals that you did for the.
Oh, okay, yeah, here's a couple murals I did for the local what is it?
Baseball
minor
team.
league, baseball team. And that's kind of their logo, the New Mexico Mariachis.
Let me tell you, all with the spray can. Unheard of.
Done all spray paint,
Unheard of.
freehand, no projectors or nothing like that. I just go up and kind of freehand everything, all their logos and everything.
Said Blash, you're definitely a beast at graffiti. They said, John said, we're gonna need a live from the tunnel, man.
Hey, we really. Let me tell you, if there was Wi-Fi in there,
Man,
we would be going live in there.
you go in those tunnels and you're by yourself. There's
Yeah, there is
light,
no
contact with the
Yeah,
world.
it is so sad. Let me tell you, John. If we could go, there is no internet. Let me tell you, it is solid, hardcore, concrete jungle, as we would call it. So we could actually record live, but it would end up having to be played, of course, later. Yeah, definitely a blessing to have Brother Craig Fraser on here. If you guys don't know who Craig Fraser is,
Definitely go check them out. That's amazing work. The OGs in the game.
Yep.
They said, great choice with the green for the pinstriping.
Yeah, definitely.
All the colors are popping.
Who said that?
That was James and Dio.
Definitely gotta trust the process. Sometimes the colors will look a little dull, and then once you put that little stripe on there, it kind of brings everything out.
Craig said penmanship really helps.
That too.
Ryan said, yep, in the tunnel, use the GoPro and then just show it as a pre-recorded, man.
Show it as a live. We'll pretend we're there.
No.
Rosemary said, Blast, truly very talented artist. I love what you did at the Isotopes Park.
Yes, thank you. Appreciate it. I've been blessed to get a bunch of jobs there. I've done a bunch of the suites up there, and a bunch of 2 of the tunnels. where the players actually come out to the field, and a couple of the bigger walls.
And then Craig said if you stripe, use wax pencil or Stadler Omni Chrome pencil.
Stabilo.
Thank you. So try not to use Stabilo. Those can scratch the clear and leave ghost lines.
Yeah, the Omni. Well, this is what we have available here, but yes, the Omnis are a little better. And these ones actually, especially the red, is hard to wipe off too. When you get on this, it's sometimes you end up having the color sand it off if you press too hard. So definitely watch out for that. Let's see, what are you doing over here?
So boom, boom, boom. It'll make sense a little more here in a minute.
Very talented men you guys are.
Thank you.
Of course, this is just old school. Kind of some of the old school patterns.
Trying to see what you got going on there.
Get this one turned.
I don't have to move this one up.
Boom, boom, boom. Of course, we start running out of room.
Yeah. Oops.
And I plucked that out right there. Shouldn't have plucked that one out. Just didn't cut it the whole way. So
Craig said I always wanted to learn that style of painting. And then Anthony said, does the type of paint matter when learning to stripe? If so, what would you recommend?
Definitely in mammal. One shot for me is what I like.
I did it again.
Jerry said he is out. He said, have a great and blessed night. Time
Hey.
to head home.
Definitely
Sure.
love you, brother Jerry.
Later.
And then John is asking, Blast, did you have great art teachers in school growing up?
No, none at all. I was the art teacher. Yeah, I didn't take no art classes, nothing. We didn't have any of that.
And Dave said, I tried something new called mandala art where they use little BBs and little fake gems. Shake them pretty good. It looked like I was making popcorn.
That's funny. You'll have to share that, my brother.
And this one, was it your intention to go over it? Or he's gonna
No, I cut it just for it under.
Okay.
Just making it a little busy. Trust me, we could go and we've
make it easy.
and we've discussed. You guys know we've discussed. If we had more time, I could have made this one back to weight where it went over. I would have had to cut out this, and then of course when we're untaping it, it would have had this line and that line. Once I cut and did the shading there, there would have been a little square there right under there. So like I say, whatever goes on top, if you're, you know, back to that, you know, where this is a Thursday night live, you know, if you're trying to make unders and overs, you know, of course this one is going underneath this. This is going to go underneath both, but it would have been cool to go, this one to go over and under. It would have been as simple as cutting here, 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 and here, but it makes more time for more work because the square, this square would have been left under because this would have had to get cut to do the black shading. So, but, and then now I'm going to go back, going to mask up this just inside here. So we could do that a couple different ways. You already know, I just, old school masking tape, we could have put the clear over it and cut it out. But, you know, back to this, I'll start with, we'll just to mask it up. And then back to that, try to utilize, always, you guys know, I'll utilize this edge for just a little shading. So we'll come in like that with the 1/2 inch. Of course, we got to cut there. I'll come down here just so we can add a little, you know, if you're going to be taping the mask, why don't you make a pattern out of it? If you can add some more detail to your work, like I say, this will be, the rest of this will get masked up, but when it all gets untaped, this will get untaped, and then I'll shoot just right here just to add a little detail. Like I say, you guys buy any, spend $85 on the store tonight. You'll get a, what size is it? I think it's a 16 by 18 poster of the class coming up, signed by both me and Blast. If you spend over $150 at the store today, you'll get a free t-shirt and a signed poster for the class. And don't forget to sign up. Class is October 19th and 20th. Get your deposit in. My number is in the link. You can even pay your deposit on the website if you want to. It's a $300 deposit. You can also pay Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Zelly, any of those things. So we're going to do that now. And then same thing. I'm going to do just a shading here on this side. I'm going to come across here first. Boom, boom, boom. I say there's a lot of people that are able to do patterns, pinstriping, murals, kind of like Randy. He's been my partner for the class up in Denver. Then you got people like me. I strictly just do tape patterns. That's it. No airbrushing, no pinstriping. You doing, Bless? Yeah, and then you'll do.
Trying to see what you're doing there.
Yeah, you'll do that one. You can actually go over it, and then you'll just cut it there, cherry, and then cut here, and then finish filling it in there. Like I say, there's many ways to mask up. You could run over it if you're trying to fill it in with the. You put the paper over it. That's not me. Never has been me. If I was doing flames back in the day, I still masked it up with 3/4 inch, 1/2 inch. Everybody's got their own method. Like I say, this would be a good thing for the clear frisket. You can put the clear frisket over it. You can see all the lines cut it out really nice. Make it easy. That still ain't me. Like I say, because I'm trying to add little, like this will be a little accent right there. It's about as close as pinstriping as you'll get me with the razor blade here.
You said you killed it at the Isotopes Park for sure, Blast.
Thank you. And they give me kind of a more or less what logos they want to do, and I kind of just fill in the rest.
Guy's got to pump up Blast to try to do some more lives, try to get his channel going.
Man, tell me about it.
He's a slacker on that one.
For sure.
So now, what time is it even?
10:07.
10:07. Do we quit now? No, just kidding.
All right.
We're
we
not
got
quitting.
this. Woo!
So now I'm going to come in.
Said Friday.
What now?
You said Friday?
I know it's Friday for some of you guys.
Let's see, what are you doing over there, Rob?
Doing the 3 fade. So I did
1/4 inch
1/4 inch first, just kind of lined up
here.
a little bit. Yeah, if you did want to do it there for sure. Yep, just line it up through your middle, and then you can overlap the 1/2 inch over that.
Inch.
Yep. And I'll go back with 1/4 inch.
There you go, 2/2 inches.
Yeah, 2/2 inches of green, a tan, and then a 1/4 inch.
You said it's all about the details.
Yep, all about the details.
Craig said Saturday is my Friday.
All right, man. Did Craig say where's he from?
I don't think I didn't see.
Where are you from, brother Craig? Okay, and then probably just for a little more detail, I know you got a little left room there.
Yeah, I line it up a little different.
Same thing. Just gonna kind of go back. I'm gonna go back in just with a couple of 1/8 inch. Get your deposit in for the class. Like they say, a lot of this, we're just kind of going in. I think that's going to be about get there, and I'll actually add a couple little lines here. Boom, boom, boom. I got a little green here, pinstriping green. Mr. Crooked Line, Crooked Line. Not too bad, man.
Okay, he said, I think because I mentioned Craig Fraser that you think Craig's on the chat.
Oh, really? Well, I thought he said he was Craig
I thought
Fraser.
so too. It's
Yeah.
602 pinstriping.
All right.
Got you. So 602, would that be Arizona?
Yeah.
Okay. So, of course, this is where, let me tell you, man, we're pretty much done with those. So,
See this this pinstripe paint is already dry. If you use the oil base, you would make a mess touching it. It would still be tacky. You know what I mean?
tacky.
It would take a while. Grab these.
You run a little bit of thinner through this. We're gonna mix up some other color. We're actually moving right along. Of course, I know some of you guys have been with me here till 12 in the morning. This will move along pretty quick. Hey, let's do a giveaway too. How many people we got on here? So sad my iPad's dead, man, and that plug won't charge it. But it's all right. 64. Let's see here. Some orange. What do you think, man? We'll change it up though. We do. Man, I should have. This one still should have done a solid, which I still can. Haven't.
Gold, orange, and what was the other one?
And magenta.
Yeah.
Yep, gold, orange, and magenta.
What would you like for the raffle word?
Raffle word.
Blast.
What is it? Blast? Yeah,
Well,
let's.
let me put it in first.
Okay, wait up.
Don't do it yet.
Okay.
Okay. Hashtag blast.
Hashtag blast. How'd you get your name, Blast? If you would.
Man, like it ain't because I'm fun to be around. That's why.
I remember I asked that when I first met you. The second time I met
I was
you.
one of those kids. It's a bunch of guns. So.
James, make sure to put hashtag blast to be entered in the raffle.
We're going to give away one of those posters. Like I say, we want to encourage you guys, man. Go on the website, man. I got fine line tape, 3M, J tape, 2mm, 1mm, 1/8 inch, 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch. We got all the colored flakes. We got silver flake. We got 6 different clears. Ready to spray candy kits. $10 for 2 ounces. The whole kit for like $110. Plus you get free black and free white.
Stencils.
Stencils. Mix you up just about any color you can think of too. Okay, let's see. So magenta. Ooh. Someone cracked notes.
It's leaking orange all over. I think the cup is cracked.
Yeah, it probably is.
Figures.
Yep. That's $5 right there. I gotta say, this brand I'm definitely gonna be switching up. Some low end. Whoa. Brother Chuck still hanging in with us?
Oh,
Fat Lack?
oh. Okay.
Well, I'm waiting for you.
Gio said if you made a channel, he'd watch it for sure.
I'm working on it.
It'll
You
be
need to do
another.
that in, you need to do that in Sharpie so I can see it.
Oh, can't see it.
No, it's a little. I know.
It's what I had. It's what I had on hand.
Yeah, what you got going on there, man?
Right.
Blast! There we go.
Writing on stuff. Right.
Yep. That's you.
You got a mark there.
He said Fat Lack is here.
Fat Lack
He
is
said,
in the
come on, you
house.
know this man.
I know. Okay, so let me actually do. So I'm gonna go. Let's see. Hopefully this is dry enough. It actually seems.
Get her done, Swampy said.
Get her done, my brother Swampy, brother Michael in the house. If you guys don't know who he is, he's one of the main admin for custom painters for beginners, man. Always much love to you,
Are
brother.
you gonna back mask or?
Well, I'm gonna do that purple, solid purple.
Which one?
But I still felt it was still a little wet.
What, this?
Yeah, this was, mine was a little wet because I was a little excited.
You're heavy on the paint.
Yeah. Heavy on my mind. So I'm gonna do one solid. Kind of to break up. This purple right here. It is pretty thick.
That blue covered good.
Oh, no, I could have done that too. Almost should have if you want to do that even.
What's that, blue?
Yeah, because I'm going to clean out. One of these I need to clean out for the other color. So either if you want to do, yeah, if you want to do the blue there. And then I'll clean out this. Nice.
We'll give it 2 more minutes for the raffle.
2 more minutes.
Funny Swampy.
Hey, brother Swampy, where are you from again, brother? I was going to do this all orange, but I think magenta is going to be better.
Yeah, I'd rather see more pink.
Yeah, exactly.
Rossville, Georgia.
Roscoe, Georgia, man. You're actually the first Georgia.
I know how cool.
I don't think we've ever had any Georgia except for, and of course he doesn't come on much, but Joe Angel, Atlanta, Georgia. Okay. And Rudy, you're hanging in there, buddy. Doing pretty good, man.
Oh no, it's been down a couple
I
times.
haven't heard no snoring. I thought it maybe.
No, the phone dropped. I didn't, unless we missed it.
He's gone good. He sleeps with the eyes open now. He's been fooling everybody.
He's down on the other coast.
I know.
What we need anything there?
No, we're pretty much just cleaning this out. Got that magenta ready to go. Here we go.
You gonna keep that blue?
Yeah, we'll keep that in there. Ah, what did I touch that green again? That was no joke. Holy crap, I got it all over me.
You're making a mess over there.
No,
Jeez, the shirt, everything.
You could even
Now you want to pollute me with it? Look, already got me.
Yeah. Dang, all over my hands.
Gotta
Look
be
at that.
careful. Gotta be careful.
Well, this
when you
could be
hang
one
out
of
with-
those guilty, like, line the refrigerator. The
I
kids.
didn't do it.
Yeah,
It's all
I didn't do
over
it.
you.
They're all glowing.
You got caught. Green-handed.
I can't even say that word, Swampy. I can say I can throw a rock and hit.
Say, sound it out. Come on. You can do it.
Chattanooga.
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 Yeah, come on, man. Chattanooga. Yeah.
Chattanooga. Well, I'm gonna say it with confidence now. He can throw a rock and hit Chattanooga.
Well, you know what? We probably are going to have to mask. I need to say this side up. I think we're pretty. In fact, let me make sure. Because actually, in fact, we hit that with, we could try to get it as close as possible. I was going to mask this up, but man, I got to say, I have too thick of places. It'll end up sticking.
What's that?
The pinstripe. I got some places because this needs to be masked.
Oh, just put the paper over.
I'm afraid it'll stick in a few spots. Oh, you already got it. Oh, I guess you did yours.
No, you'll be alright.
Okay.
As long as you don't
Where is
push
that?
down on it. I have it right
Yeah.
here.
Cherry.
John Cordova said from Las Vegas to Mexico. Chattanooga.
Another John. Okay. All right, Rob in the house. There we go. Okay, so magenta. So we're gonna go over this with magenta. There's a bunch of cool things you could do. Hey Rudy, how about a fan going by any chance? Or even just that window open with the screen in it.
High tech for me.
Uh-huh. Okay, there you go, last watch. Let's tangle this just real quick and then watch. That way I'm gonna start shooting with a little bit of the orange. Okay. this is Candy Magenta that Blast is shooting. That I just shot with 2. I'm going over it with a little bit right here with a little bit of the orange, which kind of makes it really a nice,
Watermelon.
like a watermelon. And then we will be going over that too, but I'm trying to get where the 3 shades are going to be.
Okay, we're gonna do the raffle now.
Okay, we're doing the raffle.
Let's see which one we did first.
I just went over that one, yep. This one right here, and then this one right there. Just a little right there. Just barely a little hint. Boom, cherry. And I'm gonna snag. I'm gonna go back with the little magenta. Who wins?
Randy!
Randy, what's Randy?
Mitch.
Randy Nish. Congratulations, my brother. You're gonna have to the numbers at the bottom so we can get your address. Now I'm gonna come back with magenta again right here. So I try not to go too heavy. Same thing right here. Go my brother Blast. Plugged in. Boom, boom, boom. Probably will. Go again. What you? I should have went. Should have shot a little orange first, and then I could have went over it. Like I say, we're always. I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna untape that one, and then go over it with magenta. If you want the same thing, boom, boom, boom. It's like whining. Yeah, congratulations, my brother. Where is he from? Where are you from, my brother Randy? Boom. Yes, I'm gonna get
Got
it.
it, bro. Got it, bro. Almost.
It's all good, man. It's all good in the neighborhood.
He's from San Jose, Cal.
San Jose, California. Saho.
Softball.
I'm actually gonna go just a little, put a little bit of this right through. A little bit of the orange. Just a little ghosty.
John is asking, where can I order the mixed flake?
Mixed flake. So which one? This one.
That's fine.
Yep. So the Vanderslice mix.
I think so, yes.
Yeah, it's in the flake. You just gotta look for it.
Yeah, and I can put the link on the.
Yeah, for sure. Deja will put the link. Huh? Oh yeah, definitely fast.
Cylinder with
Just building up in here. Cherry. Okay, so I'm gonna come back with a little of the magenta. We're trying to keep. We'll see what this does. No, love the pink. I'm just gonna barely kind of go over this one, not as heavy this time. And then we're gonna peel out our last one.
So this is super awesome to see Blast and Rob at the same time.
Yeah, buddy.
And these boards are looking dope. Sign me up. Bedrock in the house.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Sign up for the class for sure, my brother. So now, I'm gonna go just real lightly, barely.
I forgot to do one.
Huh?
I forgot to do one.
It's all right.
Let's do it
New
now.
Mexico mini truck said, heck yeah.
Let's see that.
Yep, Lowrider Mini Truck Pattern Class, October 19th and 20th. Boom. And you're pretty much, huh? And then just like, yep. Very. And depending on how you taped it.
Which one are you doing now?
So now if you did what I did, if you taped it, yeah, so you'll untape that, just the middle part out if you're gonna do the triangle. So it'll just be literally. Sharing.
Do the hand.
Yeah, just on both sides. Yep. And now we're gonna take out the everything but that detail. I shall see kind of once I get this out.
Cut mine a little.
Alright. Boom. Like that. And this one can actually come out.
There you go. Mine was cut a little different.
Yeah. It's just a matter of being prepared. And of course, this way you should be able to peel this one back. Looks like you did it to where all of them will come up perfect. Yep, there you go. Yeah, that's actually good. That one, boom. And you'll be able to spray that. And then if you could, you can cut here, cut here, cut here, cut here, and then you should be able to do the same thing. And that's all a matter of taping up, knowing what you're doing when you're thinking ahead. Sometimes it's hard when you're following somebody else.
Yeah, you have a plan and don't
Yeah,
follow,
exactly.
so in my
There you
head,
go.
it's like,
Exactly.
It's like you have
That's
the
what it-
directions, and I'm just kind of following.
Exactly, and you get a lot of people that, man, you get people that ain't even, they're just helping mask, and they're lost. They're like, what in the world do you want me to tape here? This is crazy. How do we figure this out? We're gonna be seeing what it looks like here real soon. For sure, let us know, my brother from Bedrock. Get your deposit in. It's a $300 deposit. $450. We'll be doing cash the day of the class, a 2-day class. We're gonna be just trying to pump you guys with so much information. And that's a cool. You got the pink things. Those actually work pretty
Oh,
good.
the little
Yep.
weeding tool.
John is asking how much is the class?
$750. It's a 2-day class. All materials included. You get a board this size. We're gonna even be doing. It's gonna have a wheel. You're gonna get to pick which wheel you want. It's gonna be stuck on it. So this will look like the bedside of a Nissan hard body. All materials included. So like I say, if you're able to make it and to come out, let me tell you, we are gonna go all out. This one I'm just barely shading with the little.
I messed with the theme. I like that. There you go.
There we go. Turning it the wrong way. Just right here, just barely.
I have that habit of disconnecting
I know.
my pants too.
That's the foot. I'd have to make some more room. Which John is it, Brother John Martin?
It's John Cordova from Facebook.
Got you, for sure, Brother John. Sign up. We still got spots, brother. This, I'm just coming back with tangerine orange.
John asked, where do I sign up? I can definitely leave the online link, but then if you want to go over the other ways that John can sign up.
Yeah, so John, you can sign up. I can give you Brother Blast, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. You can pay on the website. It'll charge you tax though. So it'll be like 300 and something, I think, tax. Not sure exactly. You can pay Zelly, get your deposit in, and then the rest will be due. The other 450 will be due cash the day of the class. And there's my phone number and my daughter's phone number in the description. I'm just going in, kind of outlining.
it sounds good. I have your number. I'll hit up Black, get his number too.
For sure, for sure. Okay, so now I'm gonna go over with a little bit of the gold, just to fill in, and you might want to go still a little more orange. There you go.
Woo, buddy! This board is going in my room. Right here, right?
Boom, boom, boom. Yep, that's it.
Holy moly.
Be careful.
That one.
That one's adjusted student adjustment.
Yeah, student, exactly. The students always want to give it full throttle.
Flood it.
I want that one coat coverage.
Yep.
Sure.
Okay. So now I'm gonna go back and do a little shading, and of course you still have the airbrush still.
Yeah, there, but
Yeah. So let me undo a few places. I'm gonna undo there. Undo there. I'm gonna undo right there. Here to there.
what do you do?
So I just untaped this.
Oh.
Those four. This one, this one, this one, and this one.
I was looking up here. You had those already done.
So now I'm gonna go in and do a little shading.
Dave said those boards are off the hook.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Caliente fire butament.
Starting out.
Yeah. What, Rudy?
The bidding starting out with them.
Yeah, the bidding starts now.
Those are sick, man.
Not for sale. I never had time to do these. So.
These are already gone for
That's Rudy's last
saying
in that
that.
for sale.
Hey,
I'm not-
I sell it. I'll sell it. But
Yeah, and if we
I
did,
never have a chance.
if we did sell it, they would be for sale, but we wouldn't ship them out till a couple days right after the class. And then same thing, you could come back like Blast did, a little far away with the shadow.
You never did a board in the class before?
Huh?
You never do the board in the class?
At the class? No.
We're too busy.
I'm too busy managing all the
Oh, that's
equipment
true, right.
and
Yeah,
everything, you
that's
know.
Yep.
So I don't get a
I thought
chance.
for sure you did.
Nope.
I wish.
I never done one.
Nope. He's never done one.
Those are stuff.
I haven't either. For
I
the
know you have.
yeah, except for the Corpus one. Remember, I
Yeah.
did one actually there. That's because back then we used to take them home. Yeah, we would take them home
You did
and
like 20 minutes.
yep.
That video was so
Let's see, which one did you
So you're just
I got you.
black. Yep. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, I'll take this one. And of course, now you'll, of course, the only reason I don't take off this until after we shade this, because it's connected to there, and then we'll just have to really hang on there.
Let's see where you at.
So now pretty much everything comes up except for this one here. All of it can come off with that one. Boom. Yeah, so everything but that. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. And literally just gotta shave those two. Then
Do the black shadow around everything.
yeah, for sure, black shadow, or the Iquentu Ocha. Who knows what Iquentu Ocha means? We got any takers on the Iquentu Ocha?
Nope.
Not me and that one. I don't know.
Okay. Anybody knows what Iquentu Ocha is, then they will get a poster. You can't get it, girl.
That's cheating.
Nope. Come on, Iquentu Ocha. Who knows? My mom told me less is more, but I didn't listen.
You know, we're adding stuff. But
Yeah.
Let's see. What do you do?
Just a couple little lines.
2, 3.
Yeah, 3 of just 1/8 inch. Yep.
Let's see.
Do we got an
It's
Iquentu
a
Ocha?
candy painted water cup like a Yeti or something for church.
Iquentu Ocha?
No, that's Mr. Glenn.
Oh,
He's
okay.
telling you he needs.
Pastor Glenn? Let's
So,
see, man.
He wants a cup painted for church. And then Adolfo said white devil.
White Devil, yep. So he wins.
Adolfo
That's
gets
funny.
poster. So he'll have to
Ace
hit his
Ventura. Pastor Glenn.
Is that what it is?
Yep, I need him. Most definitely love you, Pastor Glenn.
James says his phone's about to
Denver
die.
in the house.
Hi.
What color did you do? Orange?
Yeah, no, magenta.
And then Eli said, this night is one of the best nights, Rob and Blast. You need to do some more like this.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
buddy, I know some more tag teaming. Man, that does pop pretty good, huh?
It did work out good.
Yeah, it did, man. Oh, man.
This is black. Yeah.
No, that one's purple.
That's purple. There you go.
But that'll actually work too, though. Here.
That is something that you can. Coming out mighty dark.
So now, ooh, there I am taking my orange off. Who does that?
Adolfo, please send us a text with your information so we can get you a poster.
That's who does that. That's funny, the bastard. Always on there. That's funny, man. You guys over there whispering, man.
Flying.
Tattoos.
They said they're gonna let me do number 3.
Yeah,
My third one.
I'm ready.
What do you think for the background?
Honestly, man, maybe either purple or the magenta. You know what I mean? Probably purple, honestly. It's up to you. What do you think?
Purple. We already have a lot of magenta in there already.
For sure.
I mean, if I had a choice, I'd probably try to do the blue.
Well, and if we're
Honestly,
doing
but
that,
then I'd have to back man. You know what I mean?
exactly.
But the magenta's not gonna mess with too much of the stuff.
Okay.
That one.
This one.
That's perfect.
We're moving right along, and then be able to do some clearing.
Yeah, buddy. You're gonna clear them on this table?
Yep. Yeah, we'll clear all this stuff up.
I'm new here.
Boom, boom, boom.
How do you spell it again? Say what you're saying.
Equintuocha.
How would you spell that?
I don't know. It's just on Ace Ventura.
I know. Bobby's asking. I said, I don't know how you would spell that.
They tell the tribe tells Jim Carrey that he's a white devil. White devil, Equintuocha.
Yeah, there you go. Kind of like I think got it.
Like they call you white devil, Ace.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, worked out really good, man.
Perfect.
Yeah, now, man. Imagine that's us. Okay, there you go. So we're doing whoa, little touchy there, buddy.
I know, who messed up the
Yeah,
yard?
I know, huh? That was sabotage.
Good.
So we're just going over it with purple around the edge for the border. All of this you can get on the website.
Matthew said, man, what a team right there. Robin Blast.
Yeah, buddy.
That's truly two talented guys of the 505.
The dream team is in the house.
Boom.
In his house.
Sign up for the class. Sign up for the class, folks. A month away, literally a month away. What is today's date?
The 19th.
Yeah, literally a month
Yeah.
away.
A month away, yeah.
Yep. Okay, we're gonna get some clear ready. What time is it? We actually make pretty good time too.
10:56.
Wow, not too bad.
We need an ice cream after
I'm
this.
just tacking these off a little bit.
Yeah, buddy. Man, yep, not too bad, man. I didn't even have to try to make the chicken scratch.
It's
I
just
just
natural.
made
Look at that.
it just all worked out. Made it look like chicken scratch right
That's
from
not
it.
too bad. Honestly, it's not too bad.
Boom. Like I say one more time, I am not a pinstriper, nor do I claim to be. I try to do my best. Boom, boom, boom. Okay.
Do you have a scrap panel or something? That way we can try some of the oil-based pinstripe paint.
Yeah, for sure.
So you can't see what will happen when you do
Yeah,
it.
for sure.
Wait. And sometimes, I mean, it's hit or miss. Sometimes nothing happens, but 90% of the time, bubbling, running, cracking.
So right there.
Double check.
Will that work or no?
That'll work.
Sign them.
Oh yeah, you got a pin? Like the Sharpie?
The dog like, yes, I did.
No, we always sign with the Sharpie. I mean, you'll sign with the
First,
first
right
one.
here.
Do you?
Yeah, yeah.
Terry.
I did my eyebrows earlier.
For real?
I'm just kidding.
Okay.
For real,
I'm
man.
like, man.
What do you think of me?
Never know nowadays, man. Well, I mean, not you, but you know. We're gonna be using a 45 clear tonight. That's the high solids, but a 4-to-1. That would be like the VHS 900, but 4-to-1. Smells nice.
Man, those are so sick. Yeah, they're super good. Dang. Dad, let's do another one of these lives, and Rudy can do it stand by side with you.
You guys both need to. Yep.
No, you and Rudy first.
No, you guys both need to.
How about I teach Rudy, and you just talk to us like Bob Ross? You just say, pick up,
Happy mistakes. Or what is it?
pick it up, and make a twirl. Happy tree.
I got those.
Happy blue cheese.
I got the happy trees.
Those are so Thanks, Tia. I just said holy moly, my legs in the video, but you know what? Thanks. I got these from Big Savers or Goodwill for like $7. They're my Nike running shoes. So thank you, sir.
So that's one of her 50 pairs of shoes.
That I got for $7 or $8.
$7 or $8. Yep.
No shame, bro.
And I hate to say I have probably like.
Yeah, you probably have more
30
shoes
pairs
and
of
more
shoes.
clothes than me.
Yeah, right.
Rob's bougie.
Yeah, right. I don't know about that. She's lying. I'll listen to that stuff. She's a liar. I'm the opposite of bougie. Almost all my clothes are from the thrift store, for real, except for the shirt. These Dickies are straight up Saber. Check out Brother Blast.
Said, great piece of work. Both of you did such a great job. And the freehand pinstriping, man, that's a lot of knowledge from the legends tonight.
Definitely. Well, like I say, you guys are able to come make it to the class here in Albuquerque. Make it October 19th and 20th. 2 full days of learning. We're going to have 15 hands-on instructors, multiple pinstripers, hands-on instructors. You're going to be doing a board like this. But like I say, we're going to end up having a rim. It'll look like a quarter panel on it.
Oh, no. Oh, I forgot. I didn't know
I know
you
Steve
said
said,
Oh, yeah,
"Tell
sign it,
Glass
yeah.
to sign his
I
board."
almost forgot. I got you. Where are you?
No.
Not today.
Not today, buddy.
Poppy said, yep, Bob said happy little accents and never make mistakes.
Both.
So,
Now here I'm just doing a test. This is gonna be a one-shot lettering enamel. I'm gonna get out this other brand here. If I can find some. And this would be the.
Peter said, man, you make that look way too easy, Blast.
Yes, thank you. This is the alpha enamel that they started selling now, and I think it's kind of a mixture of like an acrylic enamel. Really, I don't really know. It needs a little more thinner. It's too thick. And when you're doing scroll work, the paint needs to be a little thinner for it to really flow. Let's see what happens here. Might be a little wet.
How do you say the word?
Quintuocha.
White devil, white devil.
Yep. This came out really good. Yep.
And then one of the guys is asking, is blasting the YouTube video of my mentor ET doing scroll style striping with a Mac 000.
This is funny. I'll go for it. If that's the way it's built, that's
I
fine.
know.
Yeah, definitely. You can't be done with the Mac. This is just a little easier.
Thank you to my brother 602 for watching
I think
tonight.
it's Eli. Or no,
Okay,
maybe
Eli,
not.
look under Creighton King.
Creighton.
Mentor ET.
We definitely have to check it out. Creighton King. He looks super.
Yeah, definitely my brother Sean is still on.
All right.
Yeah, we'll
Try it
definitely put a. We will put a dry coat on right now, real quick.
Want to do them side by side? Or you want to
Yeah, we could do them side by side if anything.
And then this one here.
For sure.
See what happens with that paint.
We'll do watch this. I think that here's up. Very.
Always want to make sure everything around clean. I don't
Oh.
want dust.
Nope.
Shrapnel, tape.
What's the best? Let's see, probably about midway. Except for that's like how you put the robin. Okay, we'll actually put this a little bit closer. There we go. Cherry. Oh, we're gonna see what it does wrinkle wise, right?
Yeah. It's gonna wrinkle or what?
Yeah, this will
Run.
give you guys an example. What happens when you clear the pinstriping too soon?
Too soon.
And of course, this is with the urethane. And I'm just gonna put a dust coat on. I'm gonna do your glasses on me too.
It don't matter.
Boom, boom, boom. Very. We'll let this tack up a minute.
Like even now, I could already immediately see a little bit of like orange go really on the enamel.
Yep.
It's already wanting to bubble.
These actually came out pretty darn
They
good,
got
man.
sick.
Yeah,
The yellow worked out.
you did, man. It's like when you first start, you're like, you know how like anything first starting, you're like, I don't know.
Kind of questioning the color.
Yep, questioning the colors, and then, like I said, it would be nice too to have some brighter neon
Yeah.
colors for sure. But man, and then that pinstriping worked out good, man.
Very good.
That light green and the lime. I think too, some of the colors got soaked into the gold.
Exactly.
You know, they looked a lot brighter.
It was brighter.
Yeah, I
Didn't
think
give
they're.
enough time. And then I put a little too much shadow. I think it kind of drowned this one out. So I try to do the edges with blue to give it another.
Oh, the drop shadow looks pretty good though.
Yeah.
I went a little bit too far away.
Give it a little more depth. And this is the hardest part, waiting.
Yep. And trust me, I do not wait long. Let me tell you. So now we'll wait just a little bit more, and then now I come back and literally put pretty much 2 coats, and then we're pretty much done, all in one shot.
Oh, all in one shot?
Yeah. Yep. Yep. We're done. Like I see, this is the 45. This is the same as the 900, but it's a 4-to-1.
Mm-hmm.
This one, everybody, this one is the PCX 45 on the website. It's $150 for a gallon. Really good stuff, top quality, 4-to-1, high solids clear. I think it's 45% solids. The VHS 900 is 50% solids. You don't want to flood on the clear on this very first coat. And of course, this is flat. Pretend this is a car sideways. You have a chance of running all the color, sagging the color into each other. Of course, you usually want to wait a little more. You guys already know me. We put the dust coat on, and then we just go for it.
Low pressure is killing me. I'm used to a little
You
more
can crank
pressure.
it up more too if you want.
My painting style.
Yep.
Definitely not used to doing it. We'll focus on one coat.
What gun is that?
Techna.
Techno Pro Light. What do you think, right there?
Yeah, maybe just for striping or runs out.
Let's see what goes on here.
Oh,
It's actually not reacting like I thought it would right away.
very.
Do it.
All right, then.
And what size tip are you using?
I think it's a 1.3 on there.
worn down quite a bit too. Now it's hard to see, but you can see it wrinkling.
That's starting to
already
wrinkle.
on the corner. It just started.
Started wrinkling on the corner. That's what happens when you clear right away over enamel. Bam. Okay, we're gonna turn up the light for everybody too. Yeah, buddy. Pretty good, man. No, we can take it down now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give it.
Huh?
Lady,
Yeah, you want to get it?
That way you can see the whole. Like there's so much dimension, you guys have been vision.
Yep. I'm gonna undo the phone, everybody.
Yeah.
Rudy's holding it.
Make sure to put it on that pinch strip so they can see what's happening with that.
Yeah, watch. Check out
Which it ain't too bad yet, but in time it will.
the pinstriping. It is wrinkling.
Just a little here.
You can imagine that would have been pretty good if we'd have
It's
dusted it.
actually not bad, yeah.
Maybe the clear is
It's one of those things, some days it does it more than others. So it's just all depends. And of course, this is a fast drying clear, that's part of it. If you're using a slow burner, that's another thing that's going to make it bubble, wrinkle, slide, whatever more. But actually, those ones did pretty good.
fuego. Thank you, my brother Dino, all the way Australia. Appreciate you guys. Man, we want to thank you guys for tuning in for sure. Put that door real please. Sorry, please. Thank you. Now we're definitely excited. You guys sign up for the class. Like I say, me and Brother Blast, bunch of awesome hands-on instructors. We'll be there. If you're able to come out, take it. It's a month from today. $750 for 2 days of jam-packed learning. All materials included. Let's definitely go out with some prayer. Appreciate you guys. Dear Heavenly Father, we come before you, Lord. First and foremost, we just thank you, Lord, for waking us up another day, Lord. Thank you for the gifts and the talents that you've given us to make things look beautiful, Lord. I just want to lift up my whole family on the YouTube channel tonight. We lift up every single person, especially my brother Sean that just lost his dad. We pray as the funeral I know is this weekend. We just lift up that whole family, Lord. And the main thing is that we would know where we're going. Make sure you know where you're going, because you're either going one place or another. And if you have never surrendered your life to Jesus, today is the day. So I want to encourage everybody out there, and we just thank you, Lord. In Jesus Christ's name, amen.
Amen.
Man, definitely thank you guys for tuning in. Man, I'm pretty excited. Like I say, we're keeping this with the mini truck style, still adding in the old school lowrider, kind of like Sal Manzano, raw deal style, mini truck lowrider style, mixed with some of the, you would call it white boy graphics. Little combo. So definitely, man, thank you guys. You see some of that. Actually, not too bad, but yep, it is wrinkling.
And actually, the alpha enamel did a little better than the one shot.
That's a good
In
one.
the heavy areas, it's starting to.
And you can see all of this
separate.
worked out really good.
Yeah.
The urethane.
On the urethane.
Yep. We're definitely signing out from the Vanderslice family. Brother Blast in the house, Rudy, Deja.
Yes, sir.
We thank you guys. God bless.